Welcome back to All the Crackers in the Box. Hi, it's me, your friend Corey, on looking at some more of my granny squares. These have been my palette cleansers for while I've been working on all this amigurumi for Easter. Whipped through at least 2 minimum per day, and this is another stack of them done. I have about 4 massive stacks of these. I'm getting closer and closer to being able to put them together. I wanted to show you what I have. I have about another 3 of these mixed balls. I love looking at them. I think they're fantastic. You got the pink, and you got the brown, you got this like brownish red, and this baby blue. Oh, can't wait. Anyways, let's take a look at what I've been working on. So glad you're here today. Let's get going. This is a project I've been working on for quite a while. I have actually taken apart what I made and redid them in smaller squares. So this is me working on these small squares. This is going to cover two little fake leather armchairs for my daughters for their art area. They're comfortable chairs, but they are peeling. And we're only doing 5 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they are a little bit varying in size depending on how thick the yarn is. And that might work out very well in my favor, but I also might block them to make them all the same size. Anyways, this one has a lot of 2 different blues, a yellow, green. The pink on the end is very fun. I just love watching this go wild. The different colors I'm getting at different times has been very, very fun. Plain yellow, super soft. Like, this is a very soft yarn. This color combo was something I probably wouldn't have put together myself, but I actually really, really like it. So I'm going to stand them like that so you can see them a little bit better. Beautiful bright green with a little touch of brown at the end. Gorgeous 2 blues, white, green. How could we go wrong? This one reminds me of a sporting set of colors. I just can't think of what team I'm thinking of. If you know, you could let me know. Or not. I'm good either way. Watermelon. The whole family looks at it and says watermelon. I also quite like this one too with this bright pink. I don't mind this mess here either because, like I said, this is going on a chair and this is scrap yarn. You get what you get. And that one is definitely my color scheme. You got the white and the blue. Totally into that. Stack number 2. Oh, hello ball. So I actually have about 4 stacks of these now, and they're getting quite tall on my desk and everything. So we're getting closer to actually putting everything together. Just finished this one this morning. See the browns match? Yeah. So this was just this morning. This was yesterday. I really liked how this looks with all this green. Really fun. Got the raspberry. It's a nice color. Such a pretty color. This one has a little bit of the raspberry, but mostly pink and sort of an off-white. Really like that one. The minty green. Big fan of the minty green. This one I thought was very pretty. Got your yellow and the mint green. Very nice. So I'm guessing it goes with the other yellow right around there. Pale pink and mint green. Sort of a dusty rose, I guess, is the color around it. We got our sort of teal type blue, quite bright. Besides this gorgeous purple, I wish I had more of that. This one I really liked. I love the colors to it. You got your pink, your blue, and your purple up here. And yes, the purple underneath. It looks really nice together. I really liked this combo too with the brown and the blue. I thought they were really fun together. this one, I thought the style of it was just awesome. All right, you got all your yellow, your brown, and your purple. Got cream, green, brown, pink, blue. This one was a hodgepodge. It just kept going. Just kept going. I love that. And this one was just a great purple and a nice creamy color. So that's what I've been working on as my palette cleanser in between all my amigurumis. So while we hang out, I'm going to start one. I've already done my 2 for the day because that's my minimum. You do 2 per day. And I think I'm roughly, probably about 40 in, 45, maybe. Because there has been a couple days where I just absolutely could not do anything. I'm going to change my view here because it's going to be a little bit tricky here. One moment. Alright, this should work better for you and for me. Okay. Anyways, I've been just using them as little stress relievers because the amigurumi can get really hard on the wrist. But to be fair, my wrist has been doing fantastic. I actually slept last night without my brace. No brace. And look. That is feeling better. This is not looking as bad. I have been working it and slowly lifting very light things like water bottles and the such. I'm doing everything I can to bring my strength back. So, homegrown physiotherapy, I guess, is what I'm getting to. 1, 2. Now, most granny squares, I would actually prefer to do 3 in the corners, but for this particular pattern, I only wanted 2 because I wanted to minimize how big it is. And just a regular granny square, I definitely would do 3 in each corner. But I felt 2 was enough to not make it too much. Using my 4mm from my fancy Temu set. I still am seeing lots of people talking about it. It's getting a little bit of wear and tear, a couple little bings and dings because I've been leaving it on the table right beside me and I can hear it hitting my 3.5 because those are my 2 that I seem to be using the most. The 3.5 is out for my Lost Souls shawl / shirt, poncho, however it's going to turn out. I've already changed my mind 4 times on how I want to put it together, so I'm just going to continue making the V's or the shawl shapes, and after that, then I will figure out how I want to place them together. I have 3 strong ideas of how I might do it. I do want it to be loose, I do want it to be flowy, and I want the skulls to be the main attraction. The blue to the black, though, is so pretty. Anyways, if you've been on my channel before, you are very well aware that I am working on that project. One moment. Alright, well, I had a brief intermission there, and I'm back, and I got a notification, yip-de-doo. I'm not looking at it right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, I got this from Bag O' Day. Bag O' Day Crochet, if you don't know her, you should. Lots of tutorials. She has been doing this a long time, like 8 years, 9 years. For her granny square, she does a half double crochet, and I find that finishes them off. I absolutely love that. I don't like the 2, don't like any of that. The half double crochet really keeps it together. I really like it. So that's why I do it. She said so, so I do it. 1, 2, 3. And because this is such a nice, relaxing little palette cleanser. Oh, good, another one. My son has found some funny things to send me, obviously. It's that time of day. Go. 2. And 3. I don't even bother closing these till much later. Like, I will close it, and it'll be super small and tight. 1, 2. And right now, Granny Hexagon The hexagon cardigans are super crazy hot again because of the Minecraft movie. Minecraft is huge in my house. I have 3 kids, and I had one who has grown up with Minecraft and 2 more that are just starting out. So the big brother, of course, loves sharing all his Minecraft information, his Minecraft books, his Minecraft this, his Minecraft that. My aunt actually made him the most amazing quilt of a Minecraft creeper. It's beautiful, greens and black, gorgeous. Just absolutely stunning. Pardon me. Oh, almost sneezed there. There we go, and we're going to give this a little double for the corner. At first, I didn't want to do these chain ones in between, but I found that it spaced this particular one out very well, but I have made them before without them, and I don't mind making them that way. It just makes them a little bit tighter, but I wanted this to have a specific feel to it, so that won't work. And yeah, I get up in the morning, I'm up before the kids, about half hour, and I can usually whip through one of these pretty quick. It takes me about 10, maybe 15 if I'm going slow. Minutes, I mean, sorry. Didn't finish my words. 2 and 3. So I leave one of these beside my bed, one of these mixed balls, and I came across more scrap yarn. So I have all mine, and my mom's got a bunch that she's just been finding in her room and just giving it to me. There we go. 1, 2, 3. 1 and 2. Okay. Just been a long day already. Long weekends tire me out. Most things tire me out. What am I talking about? I'm at that age now where I'm just tired. Sorry. I probably shook my camera a little bit. It's sitting on a stand like right in front of me, and if I laugh, my stomach kind of pushes on it, so my bad, sorry. One and 2. And we'll get that done. And that. And we're going on to our middle one because now we have that extended out, and we're going to start seeing more of a square shape on row 3, I believe. Let me see. 1, 2, 3. I always start with where I started and where I end, and I count down from there. That's how I keep track of what row I'm on. I don't even use my stitch markers with these anymore. I used to. I think I did. But you know, granny square is a granny square. I'm hearing a lot of people say they don't like granny squares, which is totally fine. I feel it's going to work really well for the project I have in mind. It's very artsy, very wild. Both my daughters are really big colorers. They love coloring, they love colors, they love textures. So not only will it be pretty to look at, it'll be nice to sit on, suit their personalities. And I think it'll go with my eclectic collection of colors we have in our living room. Nothing matches. Everything's been, this might work, this might work, this might work. There's no sets. I never went with like a full set. We've just gotten couches secondhand, that kind of thing. I don't want to spend that money on something brand new when I could find something that is gently used. Somebody else has just decided they don't want anymore. Because in this area, that is definitely the norm. There are people who are redoing their living rooms on a very regular basis and have the money for that kind of thing, and they buy really nice furniture, but they replace it every 5 to 10 years. And quite often these things have been treated very nicely, so you can look out. Or with like one of our couches in the living room, it is my bedroom couch that I don't have room in my bedroom anymore because I have to have children in my room. But it was my lounging couch for lounging, right? You're in your dressing gown, you have some yarn in your hand. That sounds fantastic, to be honest. A fainting couch. Oh, I've always wanted one. A place to just lay with my hand over my forehead, being dramatic. Over dramatic. Alrighty. So this one looks like it's going to be like mostly brown, if not all brown. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to continue on with this granny square, and I'm going to tell you to have a wonderful rest of your day. I will be feeling better about my crochet journey soon enough. I am working hard on that hermit crab. I will be pulling out the tapestry because I'd like that one done, and working on my lost souls, and probably some smaller amigurumis in between because I want to start building up some that I can carry with me, because I am really astounded by this, but almost every time I go to the park or something, people are approaching me asking me if I have anything for sale. So I'm just going to start carrying around little guys, like little $5 pieces or something. See if I can, sell some, I guess. The disappointment on the kid's face is not even about money for me. It's actually the last little girls that asked. They were so sweet and they were so adorable. They were just like, "What are you making? Do you have anything we could buy? We want to have some of your stuffies." And I had nothing for them. I felt so terrible. But if I can make up a couple little puppies or something, maybe some kittens, carry them around in my project bag and see if anybody wants to buy any. Just little simple ones, the ones that take like an hour and a half to do. I think that sounds kind of fun, and I will definitely let you know if people are interested in what I have in my big giant purse, but probably. Anyhow, I'm going to continue on with the journey of crochet, and I hope your journey of crochet is just as fulfilling and satisfying and not frustrating at all. I will see you again very soon. Bye.